Clashes, back again as Jackie today with another YouTube video, and today's video is related to unlucky war attacks. Now we having a clan war against a clan of level 4 or 5, something like that, but this is one of the unluckiest days of our clan war. Yes, they are level 4. The clan name is QWERTY. We have attacked against each and every player, and we have just got only 2 stars. And one of my attack was danger. I thought of attacking 5th one. Let's visit and view the attack. This was a planned attack actually, but I spread my golem as I do every time. I do distract all the defenses as much defenses as can. So I spread my wizards from the back, and now it's time for the wall breakers to go to get the open enclosures for the golems and the wizards to get inside. Then I released my king and the queen as far as possible. Then some troops came down. There were wizards and archers and witches. So I deployed a raid spell to take down this unit very fast, and a whole spell also. So it's night time for the hog rider from the bottom side of the base. They are taking each and every defense, melting each and every defense. The first heal spell goes down really towards the wizard tower and the cannon. Now they are taking one side. Wizard tower is gone right now, and the mortar is also going to get down. Now the 3 giant hog rider coming from right there, and there's a giant bomb, but still hog rider survived. Good deployment of healing spell, and there's another giant bomb. Hog riders are vanished right there, you can see. Now it's the hog rider taking all the expo. King is demolishing these hog riders, which will be not a good idea actually. Now the hog rider moving towards the air defenses. They take the air defenses. There are not lots of hog rider remain to take the archer tower. So rest in peace, hog rider. Thank you for diminishing so much defenses. Now the king is taking the town hall. So let's speed up this attack. So see what happened in the last. Now you can see the king is moving towards the town hall and taking each and every unit of town hall down, every health of town hall down. The town hall is down, guys. Not a good position of using a queen's ability. As we can see, the queen is still in full health. No use of ability at the right time was the bad idea or the bad disadvantage of this attack. So this was an unlucky war, as I mentioned earlier. This war video is relating to the unlucky war attack. Just a 1 archer tower left. I thought that the golems are there enough to take this out, to distract the archer tower, and the wizards could take them from back, but no, the golems died as fast as possible, and that's the raid ends here. Now I got 2 stars. Now moving on to our next war attacks. It's done by lots of war members. It's by Lupio, in which has invented his own version of Go Wipe attack, and he attacked on the number 3rd right there. You can see his 4th. His name is Lupio. So let's watch the replay. What happened to this attack? He love what's happened to this attack. So he was visiting the base right there, you guys can see. Now he has bring his own version of Go Wipe, right deployment of goal and distracting that archer tower, mortar, as well as the cannon and the X-bow. Now it's the wizards, good spread of wizard to take all the outer area so that the heroes can go inside directly, and that's a good earthquake spell, taking all the enclosure of the wall and making a good whole portion so that the golems and the wizards can go inside there and take the CC. Now it's a Halava on much effectively after the update of Clash of Clans in on November. Now it's a P.E.K.K.A coming inside, and in few seconds we will see that the lava hound will burst in lava pulse. They are more dangerous than lava hounds, so they are burst into lava pulse. Heroes has been released right there, you can see. Now the right use of rage spell, as you guys can see, every unit has been raged right there. So it's time for the hog rider coming from the top side of the base and melting each and every defenses, and few hog riders rang away with spring tap. Now he has deployed a heal spell right into the wizard tower area, or it would have been a 3-star if you had deployed it earlier. Now there are not much hog rider left to attack this base, so it's time for the cleanup right there. And there's a queen's hitting ability and destroying the town hall. There's not enough hog rider left to take all the defenses right there, and another bad deployment of heal spell into the top corner. As you guys can see, not an hog is healed, and so we can say it's a waste of your elixir as well as build. So this attack wraps up with a 60% 2-star attack. Then I thought of attacking the same guy and with my strategy go. But what happened? Let's watch it into the next war event after the replay ends here. So I thought of 3-starring that base, but actually I couldn't 3-star. That was actually, as I say, unlucky war days, and this was one of the unluckiest days because it was 94% 1-star. Each and every defenses except those Teslas right inside the town hall was not there. So I first layered out the clan castle. As I know there was lava on into the clan castle, so I thought of cleaning up, but the cannon took out my wizard. So I started my weight down below there, so distracting, spreading my golems in a way such that the archer tower, X-bow and the cannon and the mortar can focus on these golems, and the wizard can do the rest of the cleanup. Now the clan castle lava has come up. I then released the clan castle golem to support the first golem. Now I just spread my wizards alternately, and I took my wall breakers and heroes so that they can go inside that archer tower area. And then it's time for the heroes to come inside the base. I just used the wait spell at the wrong time because no much unit was raged in that area. Now it's time for the hog rider from the topper side of the base, and that's the wrong use of earthquake spell and the wall breakers. Oh shit, that's why the king didn't go inside. Everything went wrong in this attack, but still I did what attack was planned. Now it's time for the hog rider from the upper side of the base. Now they are melting defenses, as I say every time they are for melting defenses. Now there's a wrong use of healing spell from myself because there's no use of healing spell right there. No need to use there, because there were no much defenses or any splash defenses concentrated on any hogs. So there are another bad mistake, or any we can say another unintegrated great not idea to attack on this base. Now there are only 4 or 5 hogs left, so they are taking as much defenses as they can. So you guys can see they might take this all archer tower and wizards. Now it's time for the barbarian king and the queen to do, and some wizards to do some cleanup. As you guys can see, the queen has taken that wizard tower and the archer tower right there in the upper area. Now it's time for the king versus king, and I deployed what? A poison spell so slow down that king, and then my wizard took that king right there, as well as the king to them. My king was in little, he take out the gold storage. Now it was all in the front of queen that I thought of 2-starring this base, because there's nothing troops left for me to attack the inner side of the base. Still I tried my best to attack this. I was literally planned, but don't know what happened to this. Oh, my queen died after that. Then what happened? See, a giant bomb occurred. That's end the raid here. So this was one of the unluckiest way of attacking. So if you guys think you have also unluckiest wars, you can like, comment, subscribe and comment below. Thank you.